bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. After the imprisonment of Naama Issachar in Russia, Israelis are reportedly boycotting Russian airlines and trips to Russia. Naama was arrested for carrying 9 grams of cannabis in her bags as she passed through a Moscow airport on her way home to Israel. She was charged with drug smuggling and received a sentence of 7.5 years in prison. According to the Israel travel website Travellist, flights to Moscow dropped by 11%, with some travelers even canceling flight reservations already scheduled. Both Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and President Reuven Rivlin have appealed to Russian President Vladimir Putin for a pardon for the 26-year-old woman. Members of her family say the severe sentence she received is meant to pressure Israel to not extradite a Russian national to the U.S. accused of hacking in that country. New policies have been established by Israel police to fight the increasing violent crimes in Arab communities. With growing public outcry, police officials and Public Security Minister Gilad Erdan are organizing studies to determine why there has been such a rise in the Arab sector as opposed to the general population. Police and community leaders agree that the problem is in the number of illegal weapons on the street. So according to proposed new legislation, there will be no plea bargaining in crimes which involve illegal weapons, and these cases will be litigated to the end to make sure of maximum prison terms for offenders. In a move to prevent the possibility of blue and white leader Benny Gantz from being able to form a sustainable coalition in the event Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is unsuccessful, the Prime Minister has asked members of his right-wing religious bloc to sign a commitment to not join the narrow coalition led by Gantz, which would rely on Arab parties' support. Netanyahu has about 1 week left of the 4 given him by President Reuven Rivlin to form a government, although the time period could be extended by another 2 weeks. And Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has reportedly thrown away a letter from U.S. President Donald Trump, which warned him not to slaughter the Kurds in its military operation in northeast Syria, saying history will view him as the devil if good things don't happen. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.